Once elections have been held and the winner is announced, we must follow the Jonathan doctrine. Ben Bruce speaks. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post our juicy news update. Please click on the notification bell. According to a news that was published by PM Nigeria News Online, it was reported that the former federal lawmaker and the founder of Silverbird Group, Ben Murray Bruce, has advised P2B, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, and other 2023 presidential candidates to follow the Goodluck Ebele Jonathan doctrine by accepting defeat. It was reported that Ben Bruce penned this advice after the tribunal upheld the victory of Bola Tinubu of the All Progressive Congress APC. While he was talking, he said, once elections have been held and the winner is announced, we must follow the Jonathan doctrine and accept the people's verdict in the interest of democracy and the nation. Our elections do not have to end in the court, but now that we have found ourselves in this position and the court has spoken, let us put national interest above self-interest, accept the verdict, and move on so the nation can advance. Bola Tinubu has been duly elected as President of Nigeria, and this judgment should put to rest any question or doubts. I commend the judges of the Presidential Petition Court for their exceptional handling of this challenging task. And ultimately, democracy has emerged victorious, and I extend my appreciation to both the President and his challenges. Interestingly, this verdict coincides with the President's 100 days in office, during which we have. Alright, interestingly, this verdict coincides with the President's 100 days in office, during which we have witnessed significant, effective, and decisive actions. With this unnecessary uncertainty now resolved, we can look forward to even brighter days ahead. Lastly, I urge the supporters from all parties involved in this settled case to take recent events on our face. Okay, we should take recent events on our continent into consideration. Let us shape our words and action to promote peace, progress, and prosperity in Nigeria as one united democratic nation under God. And this is what I'm going to say. This is what I'm going to say. At the end of the day, what Ben Bruce is coming out to say is make them come as I can't acknowledge. Me, I'm saying whatever they like. Whatever it is they like. Yes, he's just coming out to give his own 2 cents, but I would say they like, then go do now. Anybody that need castigating should just make a statement in favor of Tinubu in the presence of Obingo movement. You receive more than he or she bargained for. So Oyenusi and Anini and their gang will come tomorrow to become our leaders. First phase, the Oyenusi and Anini govern your region and leave Nigeria alone. After all, charity they say begins at home. Kettle, calling plot black. It is very disappointing if Mr. Bruce has really made this statement. I hope he did not say these words, but if he did, it is very unfortunate. The man has lost my respect and that of millions of others. For forging a presidential candidate forged for his academic record, and you say we should move on because the corrupt judges have ruled. What then was the governor for punishing him a duly elected governor? Mr. Bruce, think again and support integrity. With such mindset, Mr. Bruce, Nigeria will never move forward and impunity will continue to reign. It can be you or your child or your family member tomorrow, or even a friend or so. Why we cannot? We try to do the right thing always. There was a case of forgery in the presidential petition, and nothing was said about it. But a duly elected governor of Bayelsa State was disqualified because there was a mistake in the academic records of his deputy. And recently, it's a pity, I thought we have a man in Mr. Bruce, but now I know better. Anyway, he don't come outside to me. Everybody, they deserve to have an opinion about this particular issue. Him coming out to give his should not make him, how am I going to put it? Ben, please stop. That was Jonathan, and that is his nature because he has no liver to fight for his right. And that time, Nigerian people hate him. You cannot compare this time with this time, that time with this time. Therefore, we must fight on and make sure that evil is totally eradicated for a better Nigeria. Forget what you see now. It's a fake situation where justice delivers judgment hidden under the faces for what? We must fight on, and Nigerian people are optimistic of victory in the end for our children and for the generations to come. I understand where this person is coming from. That time, people were not interested in politics as at now. A lot of things going on that time could continue, but everything has been made clear. In June 1993 presidential election, nobody would have gone to any court to challenge anyone because the election was pure, crystal clear, and generally accepted. Even the blind knew the election was pure. The question now is, why can't we replicate this same this time around? Oh, your own opinion, but you're talking about very different scenarios. Jonathan considered to avoid bloodshed, but this is arrant robbery. Apples are not oranges and they are both fruits. Exactly. That time, these people were not even coming. They are coming with war. You are your own opinion. You're talking about, okay, I think I've said that before. Okay, if you don't have any good thing to say, please just be quiet and leave us to fight justice and democracy in Nigeria. Tinubu and his corrupt people are the problems here. We need to shoot them down for democracy to stay in Nigeria. But I don't think shooting them down is even going to help. Alright, Obi and Atiku, desperate but selfish out of greed, they could not stay together in PDP and win election except to selfishly meet in court against Atiku. Evil fellow now, keep quiet there. Reply, okay. You got this one wrong, Mr. Silverbird. Oga, make it keep quiet. If you don't know what to say about this, you better go in and sleep than talking this. If Jonathan had taken the bull by the horn, we would not have been suffering like this today. Abi, you'd expect appointment from Agbado hand. Alright, all of you who they deny Jesus Christ and being afraid of standing on the path of truth, we must come on your doorsteps, no doubt. So it is in national interest that nobody should try to improve our democracy by... Alright. So it's in the national interest that nobody should try to improve our democracy by correcting at fault. More than 70% of Nigeria did not bother to vote because they no longer believe their vote counts. And you say this is okay, we should move on. It shows how senators have always been part of the problem and not part of any lasting solution. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy.